Oh, did we?
Yeah. Man, Sam, I'm sorry you had to sit through that. I really am. I apologize.
Especially the shirtless part, bro. Like, your eyes don't need
No,
to see
man.
that.
We went. I heard you guys are all swingers at the beginning. Then you started talking about. Yeah. Then I saw the shirtless thing. Oh man. Maybe
I will not apologize for the shirtlessness. All right. Look, this is a good-looking man. If you don't think so, then you're a bigot. You're a bigot.
Hey, when you got it, flaunt it.
Maybe some people were like, "Oh, look, MMA. Click on that."
Possibly. Who
For
knows?
us to get 200 subscribers, I'm assuming that 8 million people watched us. 8 million people clicked on it, and 200 of those were like, I could go for this. 10 guys who were worse than him, and he's the one everyone thought. The reason is because he's an ass. It's not It's not because he's not great, because he's not the only one who isn't great. He's just an ass. But people forget, it took 25 years for people to even start talking about him.
Oh, yeah.
And he's been around 30. This is his 30th season.
The Spaniard fella, he's the man. Like, let's just keep it real.
Man.
Oh, so shout out to Idaho Skatesman. I asked him this question. I said, current Taporia versus 2019 Conor McGregor. Who do you think wins?
Taporia.
I don't know, man. 19 Conor, he had the Midas touch. Everything he touched turned to gold.
Taporia's the man, dude. He's so fucking good.
Who you think you hang with him? Like, what's the
I don't think anybody until maybe if he moves up and fights Makachev.
Islam.
And Tim, after a rolling thunder kick, 10 seconds. They're throwing. They throwing. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, he's out.
He's out. He's out.
Holloway knocked out Gaethje with about 2 seconds left. Cold.
Oh my.
Did they stop it?
God.
With 1 second left?
Oh my God. Justin Gaethje is dead. Justin Gaethje just died.
Maybe.
Dude.
Bro, Plata, where black people and white people talk nonsense.
Hi, everybody.
Cut off.
Well, that's the way the street or talk studio does it, I guess. I'm not quite sure, Tim. Hi, everybody.
Well, either way, it's your fault.
It is Bobo Plata, Tim Danko, Pulse Reloaded back with us, and I am the Stepford wife known as Ray Highclack. Thank you guys for being here.
Your sound's rough, dude.
Let me turn it down.
Yeah, turn it down, back up from your mic.
How about this? We good?
That's better than it was, yes.
Okay. Then we're fine.
It's much better, yes.
Good. We can start.
I already started.
I have not. It's been a rough day. I called off today because of fucking being just the ick all over me.
Finish what we started.
I got to tell you, that's the greatest video I've ever seen in my life. When you said that
video,
have you seen this
riding a giant guitar at some point?
Have you seen Brian Adams' Can't Stop This Thing We Started's video?
Have I?
Yes.
No.
Oh my God. It is, as Tim was just saying, like he's riding a fucking mechanical bull guitar at one point.
How much it costs just to build that thing.
Oh my God.
And it probably doesn't even move correctly. It probably took him a lot of shots to even get that.
Oh yeah.
Also, you in a gymnasium? It sounds like you're like at the Y right now.
No, I'm
Also, you in a gymnasium? It sounds like See, I hear my own voice echoing, so that makes sense.
okay. I'm gonna try to limit the background noise if I can. 1 second.
Can you oh boy.
He's working on it.
Oh boy. Hi,
no,
everybody.
But what I was saying before, Raymond, is recently I watched the documentary on Yacht Rock on HBO, and when watching that, I'm like, oh shit, Steely Dan can get it, man. And I like been in the fucking I've been in a rabbit hole of
Steely Dan. Like it kind of hurts me.
You know what? I would have said that too, and until recently when I actually started listening to him, I'm like, why did I ever make fun? Like I never gave him a shot. Right?
Like,
they were just a punch. They were just a punchline, but I never really gave him a shot. Then I gave him a shot, and as a Creed fan, I should give everyone a shot, right? Because I like, do you fucking listen to Creed? If you hate Creed, listen to Creed to tell me the Creed sucks. You can't do it, or you're lying. But Steely Dan can get it, dude. They have so much. They're so weird, but it's complex. It's wacky shit, and it's all kinds of different shit. Steely Dan can get it, man.
Pale Monkey going hard in the comments right now at Pulse. All right, that's fun. I can't get into them, dude. I can't get into them. I just there's something.
Listen, I get that. You like fucking anything more than 4 chords. You're like, what?
Whoa.
Anything that's out of 4/4 time, you're like, what the fuck is this? Well, no. You like hey, that's what you like.
That's why I like the. That's why I like the version of Heaven, because those English people were banging out that first chorus, and he was like, "I'm gonna let Wembley sing this." Like that was dope. Made me cry.
Ray's talking about a video. He said, like, if I know, I'm not here to clean this up. No one knows what the fuck you're talking about. Raymond sent me a video of Bryan Adams from Wembley, like, I don't know,
96.
Yeah. So
almost 30 years ago.
So that's what he's talking about.
Yeah. And it just, dude, like I love those moments in concerts where you. Yeah, but there's
Creed.
There's certain ones that it shouldn't be, that it becomes fucking magical, dude. Becomes fucking magical. Do you want to know the one that always to me will stick out as a moment in time that I will never get back, but I'm so glad I was a part of it?
What, Ray?
It was Gwar during the song "Have You Seen Me?"
Steely Dan's garbage. Now, Gwar. That's musicianship. That's musicianship. Gwar.
Nobody goes to a Gwar show for the music. If you go to Gwar shows for the music, we want to check your basement to make sure where the bodies are hidden.
Steely Dan is
fucking creeps.
Gwar, though.
Gwar's fun, but like
this is almost as crazy as Eminem's a terrible rapper. ICP though, like that's enough.
ICP is good flow.
I like them both. I like them both.
This guy.
Just like that. I can like both of them.
You can. I don't like him. Never have, never will. I can't get over it.
Okay, but what did you think about the movie 8 Mile? Be honest. Take all your bias out.
I've never actually seen 8 Mile.
You've never seen it?
Really?
No,
8 Mile is actually a legitimately good movie.
Okay.
They had him lined up for a bunch of acting gigs, and he was gonna do them. Then he just changed his mind and decided he didn't want to act anymore. Because he never really did anything after that. He was supposed to be in Matt Damon's part in Elysium. Then he kind of bailed, and they gave it to Matt Damon.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where are you, Paul?
Huh?
Where are you?
At home. But also I was gonna say, my boy Derek, man, I'm gonna ramp it up on the content creation in 25. I know I've been saying that, but I'm really gonna do it. Me and him, we're gonna start doing a wrestling pod, and I want to invite both of y'all. And I know Tim, wrestling is not your forte.
I watched 48 minutes of wrestling on Monday.
I was proud of him. I'm not gonna lie. I was proud of him.
Did you? Yeah. So we watched Raw, and
I watched 48 minutes of Raw.
Okay.
I kind of didn't like the fact there were like 4 matches on that card. I don't know why. I kind of wanted a little bit more out of it, but it just felt kind of like too self-serving.
I mean, yeah, you have an opportunity to not just get the wrestling fans, but you're also getting people who have Netflix like me. Like, this is on. Let's give this a shot. You get one shot with me. And one of the things that made sense, like, hey, look at all the stars we can have. That's I would have done the same thing, but they should have had more matches. More matches, man. Keep going. Don't have and also The Rock wasn't there, by the way. Even I know The Rock wasn't there. Dwayne Johnson was there. I know the difference.
The Rock was there. He opened the show.
That was Dwayne Johnson.
That was The Rock, sir.
It seemed like Dwayne Johnson to me.
It was half Dwayne, half Rock, but at the end, it was all Rock when he put the Ulafala on.
You gotta pick one. And you're in wrestling. You gotta be The Rock. That was too much Dwayne for me. Honestly, that's not the reason I turned it off. I turned it off because that one match I watched I didn't like it. Like I said, if I don't watch it, and if I know what's coming, and I'm not even a fan, and I can tell you what's going to happen, then they need to change something. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. If the people who watch it are still watching it, it's fine. Like I said to Ray, I'm like, I would want to change everything about wrestling, but then I would basically be Rob Manfred. Who I hate. So I get it. So the people who already like it. It's fine the way it is. You don't need to change it. I don't have a non-fan tell you, oh, this is what you need to do. No, because if someone did that with baseball, I would slap them. So I know better. So
Yeah, the thing with the whole show, obviously the cool parts were Rhea and the Undertaker, and then fucking Punk winning against Rollins. That was nice to have that happen instead of Rollins going over him.
Isn't he just go back and forth every other year, Phil?
Pretty well, I don't think. Well, he's never going to go back to the other promotion ever. I mean, that's.
I mean, he's not going back to the UFC. You serious? I thought I was going to have one more run at him.
I kind of wish he would. Now that they own now that UFC is under the same umbrella, it could happen.
You know, I was talking to D about it. Like, you remember the Shield?
Yeah.
The show with Michael Chiklis?
No, the wrestling faction.
That was actually a great show back in the day. I remember Michael Chiklis and then the commish. But no, the Shield, the wrestling faction. So Moxley, he was like the de facto leader of that crew. Now he's over in the promotion that nobody watches.
Yes.
Okay. So, and then obviously Reigns is like the top dog there, and Seth Rollins is not far behind him. How does that work out to where it's sort of like Legacy? You remember what's his name?
Teddy Jr.?
No. Okay, well, DB, yeah. Whatever happened to him? I heard he's in prison.
He is. For tax evasion.
Geez Louise. Junior or senior?
Junior.
Okay. Well, no, but it's like, what's his name? You know, obviously Randy Orton was the leader, but then what's his name? He surpassed him now in the pecking order. He's like top dog there.
Well, yeah, Cody should have done that in the first place. I mean, that was a vehicle to get those guys over, and Cody, in the long run, has gotten himself over.
I mean,
DiBiase decided to become a preacher and steal a bunch of fucking money. That's on him.
Randy Orton, you talking about Bouncer number 3 or Henchman number 2 in several movies? That Randy Orton?
Possibly. Yes. I'm not familiar with that acting work, but I believe he was in the Marine 8.
I just see him in like those are the roles that he has.
No, he wasn't in real life. He was in the Marine Corps.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't get the Marine instead of the Miz after Cena. That would have been like actually good.
Luke Thomas was a Marine, and so was what's her name? She fought Ronda Rousey back in the day.
Liz Carmouche.
Yes. So yeah, shout out to the Jarheads.
Hoorah, baby. Oh, I know that.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
I
don't know what's going. I don't know what's going on with your screen and your lighting, but look like you're about to sing "Popular" to us.
Me?
Yes, you got a very wicked quality about you. You're gonna be popular. Don't change it. Don't change it.
Don't change it. That was a solid joke I had to throw out there.
It's just we want you to defy gravity, Pulse. That's all we want.
Been waiting for that.
During that song.
Y'all remember that show on the CW back in the day?
Which one?
What talking about?
Popular. I think it was called Popular.
No. Nope.
Do y'all remember the CW?
I remember now.
Certain CW shows.
I know it existed.
I watched UPN back in the day.
Yeah. UPN. I watched XFL football on UPN.
I used to watch their Saturday morning shit because it was like cartoons and stuff. Like they had this fucking what was it called? They had a lot of the Warner Brothers stuff. So it was like Pinky and the Brain, fucking Animaniacs, Historia with the history cartoon that was made by the same people that did Animaniacs. Freakazoid. Nobody fucking remembers Freakazoid. Tim,
Just too busy listening to Steely Dan to watch whatever.
Oh, I would rather be tortured with needles in my testicles.
Let's put on some real music. Kill a fucking Irishman, push him in the well.
No. Ask what it is. Well, fuck if I know. Smallville before the hot chick joined a sex cult. Yeah.
What was the Nexium cult?
Seventh Heaven, I think, was on UPN, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Wasn't Seventh Heaven the fucking pedo guy? Wasn't he?
That's what I did not like. So it's like this is what you can call me a social justice warrior all you want, but let's look at the facts. The dad from Seventh Heaven did not go to prison, but you see, Bill Cosby got canceled for what he did. Is that right?
I mean, the dude lost his job and everything, I believe. Like, he lost everything.
Listen, to really answer that question, I would need to have a lot more information.
Plus, I mean, I don't think he was drugging these people. That's the other thing. Like, the drugging is what made it very, like...
I know nothing about it, so I can't tell you.
Where is Bill Cosby now? Is he free?
He's behind you. Watch out.
I thought it smelled like pudding pops in here.
Dude, I love it. He's got a real Joe Biden look going on today.
Jello pudding commercials?
What? Maybe. I don't know.
Alex Mack. I remember that on Nickelodeon.
Oh, yeah.
Allison Mack.
Allison Mack was the sex cult chick.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, did y'all know? You remember the show Pinky and the Brain?
Yeah.
Okay. On that show, in the intro, I believe they said one is a genius, the other is insane.
Mm-hmm.
And we always used to think that, obviously the brain is the genius and Pinky's the one who's insane. But no, it's the other way around.
I don't think I can see that the brain being both.
No, well, so Pinky actually had telepathy. He could move stuff with his mind. On one episode, he was moving forks and knives with his mind. And he was like,
so could John Travolta in Phenomenon, but that was because he had a brain tumor, Pulse.
That was a great movie.
I think he had a brain tumor.
That was a movie.
No. What was the one where he was an angel?
Michael.
Yes, that was another great movie, bro. Travolta has had
that was another movie.
Travolta, no, but I'm just saying, Travolta is a great actor. I don't care what nobody
says. Is an actor.
What? You don't like John Travolta?
I didn't say that. I just said he is an actor. Now, you know what? You want a good movie? Battlefield Earth.
Okay,
that's a movie.
That one sucked, but other than that, he's had some good movies. Oh,
dude, so the guy who wrote the book that movie's based on was such a good writer that they made a religion out of this shit.
Oh, is that where Scientology came from?
Yes. Sir.
Yeah.
Okay. But no, I thought it was that guy L. Ron Hubbard.
Reading.
What's that, Pulse?
I thought it was L. Ron Hubbard who created that.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he wrote Battlefield Earth.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why Travolta did it. He wanted to do one of his books into a movie.
Oh, is he a Scientologist in real life?
Yeah, did. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Did you know that? Yeah, Travolta, yeah.
I know Tom Cruise is.
Scientology buys you runways off your house that you fly jets off of. Like, that's
what
the
top 1% or less than 1% of Scientologists. The rest are all poor as fuck.
Well, Travolta, his house is a literal airport, dog. Like,
no, but all the people most people in Scientology are poor as fuck because they gave all their money to Scientology.
Yeah.
Now the people that are already rich, they were already rich, and then they get treated differently. It's a whole different thing. They don't have the Scientology that we would have if we tried to get in.
Yeah.
They have
they
have their
pyramid
own
scheme,
special brand of Scientology. Yeah, the Tom Cruise brand, the Travolta brand, the chick from Lincoln Park brand, the Beck whatever, and have other Scientologists. I don't know.
No, but anyway, Pinky and the Brain. So
back to cartoons, damn it! Don't be talking about Scientology, you nerds. All right.
Okay, so Albert Einstein, his theory on insanity is to do the same thing and expect a different result, right?
Okay.
Okay, well,
I read that meme too.
in the intro, what did they say? Well, what are we going to do today? The same thing we do every day, try to take over the world. He would always try to take over the world, and he would always fail, and he would always continue. So in reality,
I had Orson Welles impression. That was Brain.
Brain was the one who was insane. Yeah.
I think honestly, that show got dark sometimes too. Like I can't. There's been a few times where that show was like, what the fuck.
I don't remember. I watched it.
Rugrats was the one that always fucking scarred me. Rugrats scarred me for life a few times.
No, All Real Monsters. They had some.
No, that was a fun show.
I liked that one.
That was a great fucking show.
Go back and watch it. There was some stuff in there that was bad, and Ren and Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy. Oh yeah.
On the electric fence.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these things, you go back and look at it. You shouldn't be showing these to kids. Shouldn't be watching this stuff.
Ren and Stimpy. Yeah. But dude, all those '90s Nickelodeon cartoons are fucking fever dreams, dude. Fucking Rocko's Modern Life.
That one too. You know what Rocko did for a living?
Timeshares or some shit.
No, he was a sex phone worker.
Oh baby.
Yeah. Bro, they're showing this to kids. Like, what are you talking about?
Hey, that was a weird time. That was when that what's his name was smelling feet and all that. The fucking weirdo. Dan something.
Okay.
Dan Snyder.
Yeah, that guy.
Well, isn't Dan Snyder the guy who owned the Commanders?
Might be, but this is a different Dan Snyder. This is the guy from Head of the Class with Howard Hessman.
The fat one, the fatter one.
Yeah. The one that doesn't own the Washington Commanders.
I wouldn't recommend either one of them to be around, but yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll take the Redskins back. Thank you. At this point.
That guy had to sell the team because he was a whack job.
Yes, Daniel Snyder is the owner of the Washington Commanders or whatever the football team, whatever they're called.
He still is?
Daniel Snyder is, yes. Schneider. S-H.
Schneider.
Yes.
Tim was right. Here we go. Ray was close.
You didn't get the name right.
I said Dan. You said Dan Snyder. I said Dan Snyder is the guy who owns Washington.
You know what was really great? Do you remember The Critic with John Lovitz?
Yes, even though I don't like John Lovitz as a person, I will.
Because Ray's Anderson.
What did he do?
He treated me like shit when I was an intern at a radio station, and then also fired a friend of mine because he was too dirty.
Oh man!
Number one, that
he had to work the Friday and Saturday of that fucking weekend while Bill Squire was.
Can absolutely do that. He can absolutely do that, and I think it's completely.
I know, but it's fucked up.
No, it's not. It's not.
All of those cartoons from that era, those were great to me. Like even Dilbert. Y'all remember Dilbert?
Mm-hmm.
I do remember Dilbert.
And do y'all remember? Do you remember one called Darkwing Duck?
Yeah.
Yes. We can go also in the UPN. There was a Will Ferrell vehicle. The Oblongs was on UPN back in the day. That was
I vaguely remember that one, but I remember I used to be excited as a child to watch MTV Oddities. They would have Eon Flux.
Yeah.
One called The Head, was this dude with a giant head. Then they had one, it was like a...
I don't remember that.
You remember that?
Yeah. Then there was like a one sexy puppet broad that was on there too.
They had the Max,
they had like
superhero.
The Max, yeah. Which is legit comic series. It's pretty dope.
Yeah. And matter of fact, I went to a comic store the other day, right? And they're like, everything in there was 50% off. Like they're having a liquidation because it's like comic books, the whole wave is over with because everything is digital now.
Yeah, you told us
this. Their whole store is predicated on Pokemon now.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate being sick. This sucks.
What are you
Powering
taking?
through for all of you. Inner ear infection, then I think a sinus infection too. So
Have Tim send you some Ozempic. Maybe it'll clear it up.
Dude, I have a bunch left. I have a bunch left. Fucking scam. Don't fucking take it. It's the worst shit
I got
ever.
amoxicillin. I got amoxicillin
Fuck
for
me
it.
up.
Oh, do y'all remember? Okay, did y'all ever at your school? Did you ever have a giant dog named McGruff?
I can't remember.
We never had the McGruff like a mascot. I think come.
I
in.
don't remember much of my childhood.
We had Dare though.
Dare, yeah, Dare. The whole Dare campaign switched up. It became Truth. They said, "Stop. Our focus is not on against drugs, but against cigarettes."
Well, failed, didn't they?
Right. Truth or Dare. Yeah, and no. Do you remember the I think his name was Smokey the Bear.
Yeah.
He's like,
Mitch is a great Smokey the Bear joke.
Yeah, he's like, don't let me catch you playing with matches.
That guy was just like a pyro hiding in plain sight. I fucking trust that guy.
He started those. That's why California's on fire. Smokey. Blaming Smokey for this.
Oh yeah, man. What's going on?
Or just a homeless guy. Who knows?
Did somebody flick a cigarette? Like, what started that?
Two queers didn't have enough lube. Fucking rub their dicks together. Fucking. That's what happened.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Even I'll say that's too much, Tim. Why are you blaming the gays?
No, that's what happened. No, I'm not. People who talk. See, when I say it in that voice, it means people that talk like that are saying that, not me. Don't you know this by now? Anyway, did Ray's computer give out?
I don't know. What happened?
It's very possible. I don't know.
I froze and then something happened. I don't know. Streamlabs being gay.
No.
Yeah. Being vaguely homosexual.
I'm just gonna let it happen. I don't have to complain. You already know.
I think the experiment's over.
You already know.
Ooh, look at the puppies.
Last time.
Hi, puppy. Did you get him back?
No, not mine. My
Did you steal somebody's dog, Pulse? Is that your new game, dude? Dog.
Well, I might start being a dog walker by trade.
You say dog fighter?
No, like bro, I've been on the J Hunt. So I showed Ray the Houston Improv. They have
concrete
thing on Sunday nights where you can come where they'll let people like amateurs come up there for 5 minutes. I'm gonna do it. I don't care what happens. I'm just
do it. Make sure you have a cool stage name.
No, I'm gonna go up there as Post Reloaded, but I'm worried about, and I mean I'm assuming the worst. Like I'm just gonna assume that it's gonna go bad.
All right, Pulse. I love you.
Mm-hmm.
You're an amazing man, but I'm gonna have to like do something right now and put the spotlight on myself.
Okay.
And look at you as a friend, as a friend, a man who I love you, but also as a comedian of 10 years who has really done nothing but dick jokes and all kinds of different stuff.
Annoy people.
If you use Pulse Reloaded as your stage name, I will hurt you. Come up with something else.
Yeah, like how about Pulse Make 'em Chuckle? Like your last name is like Make 'em Chuckle.
Well, the thing is, Earthquake is already taken. That's gimmick infringement.
No. Don't fall into the fucking dude. I hate that. As a comedian, it bothers me. It's like, what are you running from? Where you have to use your fucking a fake ass name to do your shit. I know fucking comedians of color who use their own fucking name, but apparently you making yourself into like, Hulk Hogan 7.5 or whatever the fuck the name is
Okay,
going
well,
to
so
be.
I thought about this. Like professional wrestlers, some of them are called like the Hurricane or the Ram or something like
Nothing
that.
bothers me worse.
But then it seems to me that the most popular ones are themselves. So like John Cena is really, he was born John Cena. Randy Orton was born Randy Orton, you know? Actually,
The Rock
Booker
was born The
His
Rock.
government name is Booker T. O. Huffman. That is his name.
Hulk Hogan on his birth certificate.
No, I believe his name's Terry, so he made the right call. But I'm just saying.
Luckily, watching him get booed was the best thing.
Bro. That's back to back. Because when he came out there with Kobe Covington, he got booed. What happened to him? He has nobody.
What do you mean? What happened to him? What
He
did it.
Yeah. Even I'll admit, like, a lot of the bad shit he's done is on him. Like, especially saying what he said in the Buff of the Love Sponge video.
Yeah.
The fucking other shit that he has said.
I still don't. I don't forgive him for winning the Gawker suit.
Well, he won it.
You win against the First Amendment.
Some people get away with it, like Donald Trump. Okay, let me ask you guys this straight up. Has Donald Trump made more money or more enemies in his life?
I don't talk about him. Enemies.
More enemies?
I don't
enemies,
talk about
right?
him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somehow he still
Wait
keeps
3
winning.
weeks.
He keeps on winning.
Yeah.
He was the 45th, soon to be the 47th president in like a few
Finds
weeks.
ways to do it, bro. That's how the best go.
He's Teflon Don. He finds that he bullets bounce off his ears, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he just you know, I don't know, man.
He's the Teddy Roosevelt of our era and the Grover Cleveland. It's weird. He's two presidents in one.
It's not right.
Well, those aren't the two I'd pick, but
Teddy Roosevelt, I would. I mean, he was a great president.
That's one of the reasons I wouldn't say it.
But no, Pulse, don't come up with like use your government name and then come up with a last name.
How about
that?
How about Chucklin Rob?
Okay, let me ask you this: Is his real name Bruce?
I'm
his name. I'm pretty sure his real name is Bruce.
Okay, well, the only reason I ask this is watch this. If you Wikipedia DJ Khaled, his government name is Khaled Khaled.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
I like Pulse. Okay, it's already.
I get it. It's just, I've heard in 10 years, dude, of doing black rooms, you'll hear so many names that you're like, what the fuck? Where did you come up with it?
Why Ray is singling out black comics?
Well, no, there's also Mexican comics. There's a lot of white comics that'll do it too. I'm not saying it's all. Many.
Of the ones I know, it's like 95%.
It is. For some reason, in the urban community, a nickname works, and I don't understand it.
What about Carrot Top?
Again, he's
one of the exceptions.
Yeah, he's a white guy that does it, and I still kind of, I don't like it. I don't like nicknames for comedians. Stand behind your material as who you are.
Well, here's the thing. Sometimes for whatever reasons, work reasons, whatever, you have to use
I get work reasons. I get that.
You have to use a stage name. Sometimes your name's so fucking confusing that you're like, I'm not using my full name.
Are you going to sit there and tell me that Larry the Cable Guy really installed cable?
Again, not a fan of the gimmick. He's of the comedian.
That's also a character. That's completely different. That's not.
Yeah, that's a real gimmick.
But then we have somebody like Louis C.K. Louis C.K. goes by that because his last name is weird and confusing, and it kind of sounds like C.K., so he just makes it Louis C.K.
So you're saying that in real life you'll never hear him say "get her done"? Like that's.
Well, I mean,
what do you mean real life? What is real life?
What I mean is, if you were to just waltz up in his house, is that not his real accent? Is he not like a country white guy?
No, it's not. No. It's not his real accent at all.
He has about 10% of what Larry Cable.
Yeah.
Did. And he used to call, I think, Bob and Tom, right, or some radio station.
Ron and Ron down in Florida.
Please don't tell me in real life he's English. And like,
No, he's American.
No,
that'd be great. Like, he just put on a Southern accent, American accent, and he's just
he played baseball in college, and no, he's American. He would do these characters on the radio, and then he also did stand up, but they could sell more tickets. Like, remember the guy who calls in, Larry the Cable Guy. So he ended up doing that, the radio character as stand up, and that blew up. So that's completely fine. I have no problem with that at all.
With that. But if you're just you and you have a name like, Show Nuff, that's when I'm like, come on, dude.
Again, sometimes you need to use a stage name, but one that sounds like a person.
Okay. Listen, Tyler the Creator, he's a creator. Cedric the Entertainer.
Call yourself Ron Mexico. Just call yourself Ron Mexico and get it over with. I'm fine with Ron Mexico for you because it sounds like a real name.
Because then I get sued by Michael Vick. I don't want to do that.
Might get an invite to his house. Who knows?
Maybe. Well, you guys are both dogfighting now, so yeah.
I'm going with Post Reloaded.
You can, but listen, this is a caveat to this.
If everyone has the context that we do, it doesn't seem as bad. But if we didn't know you, we saw that on the poster, we'd be like, fuck.
That's why I'm giving him till next Tuesday, Tim, to come up with a real name, or he has to explain why he's the real why he's Pulse Reloaded on stage.
How about this? Okay, you guys know my government name, but how about this?
There's probably like 6 working comedians with that same name as you have.
Right.
So I didn't look them up, but it probably is because it's a pretty common name.
Yeah.
So,
here's the thing. Jamie Foxx was not born Jamie Foxx. His real name is Eric Bishop.
That's different. Yeah, you can be
it sounds like a real name.
Todd Sampson or something. It sounds like a real name.
I don't like fake, I don't like the stagey names, Paul. That's what I'm saying. You can have a fake name all you want.
Charlie Sheen was born Carlos Estevez.
Yes, but we're talking different. These are
different things. There's a difference between Charlie Sheen and Cedric the Entertainer.
Yeah, or Bruce, or Monique, or
make him laugh, Larry. Listen, okay, so now we got to give some normal sounding names that Pulse he can use for stand up. My first choice, Barry Todd.
Ooh,
Barry Todd.
Todd.
Yeah, little nod to Lincoln there.
Okay. I like that. Chris Jones.
How about Reggie Sparks with 5 X's?
Yes. You gotta put all the X's
every time,
and you gotta own it. You just gotta walk up there and be like, "What's up? I'm Reggie, and I'm here to party." And that's right. That's why there's 5 X's in my name. You gotta have an explanation for the name too, because some black comedians, dude, I gotta tell you.
If you call yourself No Escape, I'm never talking to you again.
Tell me that's not fire. Come on.
Dude.
Justin Kate.
He came up with it, to be honest.
Have you ever heard No Escape before?
No.
No.
I've never heard of. Is it a band?
I don't know if I know anyway. I don't know.
As a kid, I remember a wrestler by the name of Justin Credible.
Ooh, he is not anywhere near the best or the fucking.
I know a guy who wrestled under the name Justin Diaz for a long time, and his character was openly very flamboyant. His name was Justin Diaz.
I knew a few guys like that.
Justin Diaz. All right, anyway.
What do y'all think about No Escape? Come on.
Is there a dude named No Escape out there?
Not that I know of.
I bet it's a rapper.
I thought it was clever.
Hold on. Let's open check this right now.
Cool. I don't want
if you're not name biting.
I will say this: if I was at a mic and I heard next up No Escape, I would boo.
That's gonna happen anyway. I'm gonna get at the end of my set.
But you don't want to. Just use your Pulse as your last name and use your real first name.
I love when I typed in No Escape. It's the first thing that pops up is Tombstone and Gravestone.
The Undertaker?
Is it some sort of tombstone company?
No, it's like a meme that people posted, I guess, of no escape, death, or taxes, or something like that.
No.
Some kind of pun, stupid meme stuff. Let's see, comedian. Is there a comedian named No Escape? Oh, there is an actor named No Escape.
Damn it, man. Oh, everything good is already taken.
Let's see what movies they have been in. He was in He Ain't Heavy, The Furnace, and I'm Not Hurting You. I'm Not Hurting You is a short film. Guaranteed you can use that name. Nobody's gonna give a shit.
Okay.
Trademark it.
I don't know what's wrong with you using your government name.
You know what? If he was, it's close. You know what? It's a real name. It's a real name.
There's already too many people in the zeitgeist.
It's not Pulse or Reloaded
what's your
or
middle
whatever.
name? What's your middle name is your last name? That's a popular one.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Is it something ridiculous like Hercules or something like that? Like
Nah. Although I wish it was. That'd be the shit.
Socrates.
That's what Jamaican parents name their kids, like Hercules.
It bothers me, and I don't know why. Because some of the names you hear at comedy shows just astound me.
But here's the thing: if I hear that name and I'm like, oh god, and I go on and they fucking murder, I won't care anymore.
No,
but that's usually not the case. That's the thing. It's usually not the case.
Okay, but if I was a WWE wrestler by the name of Pulse Reloaded, would that go
different?
over?
That's wrestling. That's different. You're supposed to be a character. That's stand up. It's just you're just the guy talking about your dick in a clever way.
Again, it's more Pulse. What bothers us,
although you might already get booked in certain kind of shows with the name Pulse Reloaded. You don't even have to show video or tape or anything.
Yeah, for sure.
How is this the name Pulse?
I like the idea of your first name and then Pulse, like Charlie Pulse.
Okay.
Just tell people that's your last name.
Is Gallagher's real name Gallagher?
No idea.
No, I think they weren't named that, or was that his last name?
How about you name yourself after a basketball player people forgot? How about you go up as Bobby Sura?
Oh, I forgot about him. You're not lying.
Okay,
fair point. Okay, but here, let me ask this: Is
Chuck
Weird Al
Knobloch.
Was Weird Al Yankovic born Al Yankovic?
Yes, he was.
Oh, okay.
Alfred Yankovic.
Yep. But again, for me, it's always like those kind of names. Like when me and Tim were looking at.
You know what? No, I'm not going to say it because I don't want to dox them. But I'm sending you one, Pulse. I got it. It's using your name, but I like it. Hold on, I like this.
Go ahead, go forth. But let me ask you this: Is Bobcat Goldthwait his parents Native American?
I don't know what that has to do with names like that are dumb.
Also, does he really talk like that? Where his voice is like
no. He's
got that tone to his voice, like when he
purposely crashed his own career, to stop having to do that. And he disappeared for like a decade.
But see, that's the thing. My real name is it's in the zeitgeist. There's a quarterback. There's also
but if you say it like that.
That's boring. Perfect example. There is a ranked UFC middleweight with a name similar to mine. There's too many of us.
I dig it, but again, it's one of those things where it's if you came up like no escape, I'm fine with because it sounds like a name. But if you're sounding like you're trying to be like Grandmaster Mic Drop, like I don't want that shit on my fucking show because it's stupid.
There's got to be I can go on Google. There's got to be like a name generator.
I'm putting in comedy stage name generator right now.
Are you?
Yes.
Yeah, because again, I have like I don't know why, but I've used my real name all through my entire
That's
entertainment
different. Okay, but see,
swimming career or
here's the thing.
treading career.
Here's the thing. Both the name Danko and Highclack are cool. They're just cool, especially Danko. And I'm not even trying to gas you up. Like that's like
No,
it
you're right.
almost
I
sounds
love
made
my
up.
name. It's a good name.
I love my name too, but luckily I'm unique. I'm the only one in the world who has it. Like everything goes to me regardless. Like if you look me up, it's there. Like my comedy's there. This one thing that was in Slate that got deleted after a local comic kind of had a fucking thing happen, which I was sad about because I love that video.
Yeah, that sounds like I own a that's like a law firm or something like that. I don't know about that. Like,
yeah, put Esquire at the end of it. Fuck yeah, just come up in a suit, do it. Put some stank on it. I don't even know what the name is, but I'm fine with whatever Tim's sending.
I'm using this is a weird generator. Hold on, this is asking too many questions.
I can't with fucking those names anymore. Like it's just, and that shit was awesome when it like Def Comedy Jam was still a thing.
yes.
And like you would have like Red Bone on Comic View on BET. There's that fucking yelling white boy that would come around.
Here we go. I got 3 from this name generator. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I interrupted you. But this is what we got from the first 3 I had from this name generator. This thing's spitting gold. First one, Zypher Stormborn.
Zypher Stormborn?
Zypher Stormborn. Do it.
Wait, let's see what the other options are. If it's spitting gold, let's see what else. Because you can't really just
here we go.
kill the golden goose.
Jet Phoenix. These
Dude.
are like white guitar player names.
Pulse, I got to tell you. Hold on, Tim, before you read the last name. I can see that. If you write enough great material, I could see that on the marquee of the Toyota Center. Jet Phoenix comes home.
No, you know what? That sounds like no, honestly, that sounds like Dirk Diggler.
Show and put Tim
These are a little bit poor namey, and it's true.
Yeah. Jet Phoenix.
This was the whitest of the 3. Asher Rain.
Asher Rain. Sounds more like an action.
G. I know these are all action. Oh
like,
man! Every time I hit this thing's coming out with fire. It got more. Here we go. Here's another Phoenix. Maverick Phoenix. Vance Storm Shadow. Quinn Firebrand.
Vance Quinn.
Any of these.
Vance Quinn would actually be a really dope name for a black dude in comedy. Look at us trying to create the new like hit in comedy. Wouldn't that be hilarious if that's what got us? Is we made Pulse's career?
I still like Zypher Stormborn.
I don't know. Vance Quinn is speaking to me. That one's definitely speaking to me in a way that I wasn't expecting this shit to really take over, but I like
Striker Wolfblood. There you go.
He's not a vampire in 18th century Transylvania.
Vampire hunter. Yeah. Max Nightshade.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Vance Quinn wouldn't be bad.
Vance Quinn would be a dope name.
Arcade. Vance Cade. Vance is a good first name.
Vance Cade. Vance Cade would be a nice one.
Phoenix Orion.
Phoenix
All
Orion.
these are hilarious.
That's
Jack
funny.
Shadowfall. These are the backup members of Avenged Sevenfold. Wolf Apollo.
I kind of want to go up and make him laugh Mondays wearing a wig and call myself Vance Quinn. And be like, hey, I'm Vance Quinn. I'm from Boston. I'm here to fucking tell jokes. You ever wonder why? And then just do like the dumbest racist Boston shit.
Axel Steele, I actually think that may be Mark Riccadonna's kid's name. I'm not even kidding.
That's amazing.
At least half that's right. I know that. Micah Echo. That
Micah Echo. Okay. Now we're Vance Quinn. What was the other one? Vance Cade and Mark. What was that? Echo. What?
Micah Echo.
Micah Echo. Okay, we got like I
I like Micah Echo. That's like an R&B singer. I like that.
Yeah.
Titan Shadowhawk.
Jesus Christ.
That's the one I wanted to use.
Sounds like the greatest D&D player of all time. You play Titan Shadowhawk's board? He is a wicked game master.
This is my emo stage name, Kyrian Atlas.
Kyrian Atlas.
Lucian Steele. Rock Hammerhead. That's my full name.
Lucian Steele's the brother of Lexington. That is, you can't really.
Ace Wildfire. This one just says the Shadow Flyer.
Jesus Christ.
First name is the. All right.
Yeah, I'm
Phoenix
gonna
Westwood.
I'm gonna do a
Axel
character.
Maverick, Lucian Steele. These are great porn names.
Well, Lucian's the other brother of Lex. They all got in at the same time.
Colt Wildfire. I mean, Vance Colt.
Vance Colt. I like it.
Dash Wilder. That's a good cowboy name.
There's a Cash Wheeler in AEW.
There you
go. But like again, dude, I hate stage names. I don't know why. It bothers me so to like come up with some kind of weird name. Like why you thought about that more than your act, probably.
Ryder Cobalt. Till the wheels come off, baby. Till the wheels come off. These are shitty cars. All right. Anyways.
That would be his catchphrase. Till the wheels fall off, baby. It's how I live my life.
I think I had this idea. I told multiple comedians this. I told Sean Lynch that said it was hilarious, and I'm like, I gotta ask black comedians about this, and they all said it was hilarious. I'm like, what if we just get like a room of comics together, and we get an actor, not a black actor, and we try to make him like a star urban comic, and we're like writing for him and shit. We just make him like the most like hack urban comic.
Yeah, make
a name like this, and it's.
That's the monkeys at the typewriter, man. They will make the
call Operation Urban Comic or something like that. It's just it's a room of like half black guys, half white guys. We're all just like typing for this guy.
We got to get theater material out now. He's got to get a solid 45.
It's just like I just love the thought of like a geeky white guy and be like, I had this bit about the projects. I think you might be able to make work. Yeah.
I've done a lot of research, and I wrote a white people are crazy joke.
You're the skinniest, nerdiest guy. I have 48 pages of booty jokes.
Do you like your mama jokes? I've been writing them since the 7th grade.
Colton Frost.
I'm fine if it's a name that sounds like a name, but when you call yourself fucking Lizard Brain or some shit, you're like, come on, dude, what are we doing? Although Lizard Brain would be a great in Louisiana, I think.
Like I don't know him. You may know him. I saw a name recently, guy Chris Too Much. That's one I saw recently. Another one, Smiley something. I don't know. I
love Chris. He's one of my favorite gay black men of all time. The very few that I know.
Mm-hmm.
But
I had to apologize to I Am Chad.
Why?
Because he's like, oh, I'm Chad. And I looked at him like, I made a face like, dude, that's your name. And I looked at him like, and he's like, it's my legal name. And he showed me his legal name is I Am Chad, and then his last name. But yeah, that's his first and middle name. So I'm like, I apologize. I'm like, my bad.
Yeah, when I found out it was his legal name myself, I was like, oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I'm like,
because I'm
not gonna chastise you for putting a space in there.
No,
I mean, that's fine. I'm like, that's fine. When I first heard it, I'm like, oh, come on, man. And I even made that face. He's like, that's my name. And he showed me his license. I'm like, my bad.
Yeah, the names of some of the people that I've had to go on shows with in this town are fucking.
Well, Big Chevy, but I'm not gonna love.
Well, but Big Chevy,
if you're hilarious, you forget about it real fast.
No, his name fits because he'll run through a room like a goddamn Chevy. Like he does not give a fuck. He barrels over people with fucking punchlines. So I'm fine with that.
If you're funny enough, none of it matters.
Yeah, if you're fun, but
like
99% of them, 99% of them, fucking lame. Fucking lame.
I don't think you should have your name should be just saying how funny you are when you've never done a mic before.
Yeah, it's the one time I agree with you, Tim, where
not the only time
you've said this. And it's have an act first.
Oh, for sure.
Have an act first. I tried to have an act my first time doing this when I was 25.
Because it does take a whole lot. I mean, some people just can't do it for work reasons or whatever reasons.
I get that, but come up with like a name that sounds like a person's name.
Of course. But
something that's not traceable.
Yeah. But I said there is something that is kind of ballsy about someone's like, I'm going to use my government real name.
Yeah.
And eat shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm starting out.
Yeah.
That's not easy. So I understand why someone would not want to do it. Same thing with people who use aliases online. I understand it. But that makes more sense to me than doing it as stand-up, especially when you can see your face.
I'm not a fan of that at all.
What?
Just everybody should be out in the open with their shit. You know what I'm saying?
I also agree. I 100%. I honestly would make the internet a better place because some people, not everyone, a lot of people would keep talking shit, but a lot of people would be afraid to talk shit if they had to put their government name and their face on shit. Yeah, they'd be a little more kind, I think, in general. Not everybody, but
it's
I don't know. Like, listen, you guys don't have to do it. I'm just glad you're here, but.
We appreciate every single person.
You know
that watches.
my name exactly. You know my name. You know Ray's name. Here, this is what we look like. You know, we're not hiding anything. So when we talk shit, we do it like this. So
yeah, we have a whole thing on our Instagram at Bro Plata of Tim basically just running down Jorge Masvidal for 3 reels, which I'm still proud that I made those. And you made that rant. That was a beautiful rant.
Yeah, but it's not the first. Like you do it more than I do it, best people. That's the only guy I've ever talked like that about.
Yeah, I
talk shit about Dana a lot, but like but also I mean, I was gonna say I'll say it to his face. I mean, I wouldn't at no context randomly go up to him. But my point is, if he like saw that, which he doesn't give a shit, but if he did and he said something to me, I'd be like, that's what I believe, and this is why I believe it. So
I think he'd respect you for that.
I don't know.
And then he would ban you.
Right. And then he would come to my house and try to fight me in the street.
Well, I mean, he can land a fucking plane, so he's got access.
That's not good.
Most people fucking have access to that I would love for our show to get that big where fucking fighters show up at your house.
So you're saying he's landing more planes than punches nowadays.
Especially on his wife. Hey!
He's landing planes on his wife?
No, punches.
Yeah, but I said more planes than punches.
Oh.
So, yeah, you see what... swung on and missed.
Ooh. My eyes watering. I don't know if I have pink
Deion
eyes.
Sanders facing Randy Johnson. Whiff.
Yeah, I don't know. My left eye is fucking...
What happened to Colt Shadow Band or whatever?
I don't know where I don't know where Quinn Vance or Vance Quinn went. But here he is. Oh, I see. I was trying to help and be. No, I'm kidding.
Listen, you like the name Vance Quinn for you?
Vance Quinn.
Yeah, I mean,
Vance Cade. We like Vance. You think you're a Vance?
Yeah, why? Is that what the name generator came up with?
Well, actually, that's just pieces of what the name generator. So a lot of the last names are really crazy. We kind of put some of the first names together. I don't know what's going on in your house, but I'm not going to ask.
How about Vance Archer? Wait,
that sounds like you're trying too hard.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, Vance Quinn. Think about it. Vance Quinn. You come up in a nice shirt, like a nice button down, some like dark blue jeans,
Wear whatever you want.
and nice wingtips, and you just murder the room. Like
How
you
many
just
times did you dress up to do stand up, right? Like really dress up?
Okay, that's my question because you guys.
What's your definition of dressed up?
That's what I was gonna
More
say.
than you would any other day.
Like in a suit or what?
I've
you
done
want.
suits before.
You can, but the thing is, like, do you want to wear a suit to every dirty open mic you go to? You know?
No, I wouldn't do that to an open mic. We're like funny stop. I used to wear like a suit jacket for some reason.
See,
I wore a certain shirt and tie a few times back.
I was just gonna go up there, blue jeans, white shirt, and a hoodie.
That's fine.
That works. Yeah, as long as you don't wear Crocs or anything like that, we're good.
Now, unless some clubs might have a dress code, but like most of the comedy dress code is pretty lax. But there is one, but it's not very. So it's not hard to follow. So just follow it. Don't wear shorts ever. And wear normal shoes.
Yeah, because I figured like a suit, like that's like the kings of comedy. You remember how they went up there to the nines?
I'm talking about your Friday, Saturday. If you start fucking like working at the club, like
do you sweaters?
A little bit of
I do sweaters. I do sweaters. I like sweaters.
I like dress shirts. Dress
shirts
for like club shows
when I'm hosting and shit. Yeah, button up or like a sweater. I like sweaters, but
sweaters hide a lot with you. Hi-oh.
That's
but Vance Quinn, that's actually not bad.
Vance Quinn, dog.
How many ends? I say 2 ends.
2 ends. Yes. Keep it very low. Low on the ends. He can have as many ends in his act as he wants, but only 2 ends in
although I wouldn't start that way. I mean,
don't go fucking full like hack. Like
I would.
White
like,
people
right,
be like this, and oh my god, don't. Like,
I mean,
can you believe?
I'm not gonna tell you how to write your first set, man. But I would attempt not to.
No, I want you guys to input. Like
I would try to start clean. That's the best way. To me, I honestly think that's the best way to start. Honestly,
if you want to say like shit, that's fine.
And also, that helps you get on. That helps you get more gigs and shit too.
Because
the clubs will like you. Clubs, dude, if you can do 5 clean and it works, you'll get work.
Okay, that's the thing. Like, I'm a fan of Jim Gaffigan. That guy doesn't swear none of that, but he's hilarious to me.
Yeah, Bergancy, Regan, there's a fucking bunch of them.
Bergancey's the fucking man, dude. Bergancey's
maybe the biggest comic in the world right now.
I'm not familiar with him.
He's killing it.
He has a new one on Netflix, a new special that dropped. Like right around Christmas, that was fucking amazing.
Man, I'm going to see him in 3 weeks. I'm very excited about it. What?
Matt Rife.
I have no problem with Matt Rife.
I have no problem with Matt Rife. I have no like.
He's from Ohio. He's from around your way.
It's everybody. I've seen a lot of hate
Columbus.
for him.
I don't understand that. I don't understand the hate. Like, listen, the people who don't hate him, or like real comics don't hate him.
No.
At least I haven't, because they understand he's not doing anything wrong. And also, if you watch him, even if it's not your cup of tea, which is not mine, but you can't say he doesn't know what he's doing. You can't say he's not a real comic. You can't say that he's not skilled in what he does. He's watch him like, no, this guy has gone through it to get where he is. He does, and people like him. So there you go. He deserves it because he actually has an act and people like him. Now there are people who blew up who didn't have acts. At least he had an act. At least he was ready to go. So, not my favorite thing ever, but I have no problem for him. I'm happy for him.
I think though.
What's the guy that everybody turned their back on? What's the guy's name?
Dane Cook.
Dane Cook. Yes.
He's still working.
Exactly who I was talking about. It was either him or Mencia, but no, Dane Cook.
Well, Mencia brought that on his own, and I understand why, because he's a bitter son of a bitch. But
Dane Cook kind of had the Pauly Shore thing.
This is
the biggest thing on earth. People got tired of him. Sorry.
This is one of my only problems with Joe Rogan. He picks and chooses. He didn't mind going after Carlos Mencia, but he would bring Amy Schumer on his podcast, who's done far worse. She steals more.
She hasn't been on in a very long time, though, Pauls.
Bro, she steals more than Thomas Crown.
Oh no, I know. When I heard her that she said a joke that Patrice O'Neal said,
right
on the stage that I witnessed.
I know the exact one you're talking about. Were your friends looking through the window?
The poltergeist and the fucking angry pirate and all that was Patrice. What?
So why didn't she get taken to task the same way Mencia did?
She did. She got her fucking time in the fucking barrel, but it wasn't as much because she's a fucking a Jewish woman and fucking thing, and her goddamn uncle's a fucking senator, so he can make things go away.
Even the people who went off on her, like Cam Pescatelli, she even backed up.
Yeah, which is weird.
Yeah,
like I didn't like that at all.
I always wondered why. I mean, I wasn't gonna ask her. I worked with her, but I wasn't gonna ask her why she backed up.
They're all the same. They're all in the same. Most female comedians. Like to me, there's only a few that actually kill every time I see them. Like for me, Wanda Sykes. Every time I see her, she's hilarious.
She's hilarious.
You know what? I feel like, Pulse, you're just not looking hard enough. I'm not making a joke. I actually think that's true because listen, do you know who Mary Santora is? Mary Santora is one of my favorite comedians. End of sentence. Like she's in my top 10, and I'm not even joking.
She's fucking awesome.
5. I love every time I see.
She's in my top 5, but
she's close.
As her friend, I want to be honest with her. She's like maybe top 20.
She's absolutely in my top 10.
I got a lot, and a few women comedians are ahead of her, like Kathleen Madigan. Kathleen Madigan's a fucking G, dog.
She's the female comedian that I watch the most and I get most excited
about.
Well, yeah.
Stuff. She's a friend. Like I love her,
but she's also
I don't want to lie to her.
She's legitimately hilarious.
Yeah, and I'm not disqualifying her as like not being funny.
Right? It doesn't matter. I'm just saying. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me.
I know.
I'm saying I personally think she's that good.
Well, that's nice on you.
I'm talking about mainstream though. I've never heard of the women.
Well, that's the thing. She's working on it. All right, give her a minute.
She's living out in New York now, but like Kathleen Madigan's fucking amazing. She's one of the funniest comedians I've ever like listened to. I've never gotten to see her live. I want to.
She's funny. Glazier's funny. Maria Bamford's insane, but she's really funny.
Liza Schlesinger, fucking great. Little can drone at times, but I love her. She's funny.
To me, Wanda Sykes is GOAT.
Wanda Sykes is one of the greatest female comedians of all time. Yes.
No, Joan Rivers is GOAT, but Wanda Sykes is not far behind her. Margaret Cho, she's
I mean, if you're gonna even go into the '90s comedians,
Paula Poundstone #1. Paula Poundstone #1.
She's actually coming to Cleveland soon.
She's still working. I've nothing against Paula Poundstone.
I have nothing against her hustle, but meh, not my cup of tea.
Same thing with Kathy Griffin. Like not my thing ever either, but she sells
never
out.
Never like her.
No. When she comes to town, you know where all the gays are. They're at the Kathy Griffin show.
Although I will say, I'm a fan of Sarah Silverman.
She's funny.
Yeah, Sarah's good. She's a gatekeeper, but she's
not doing anything wrong.
She's like that whole Hollywood thing that like pulled the fucking ladder up behind him and all of a sudden chastised people. I didn't like that.
Wasn't she one of the people that wasn't?
No, she was. And then people called her out for doing blackface.
What?
Yeah. Well,
yeah. Which she did on national television.
Ooh, who is that girl that was on SNL? She played Justin Bieber.
Kate McKinnon?
Kate McKinnon. She's hilarious.
Yeah.
She's not a stand-up, but she's funny. She's a comedic actress. She's great, but she's not a
stand-up. No, she's never done stand-up, I don't think.
Oh no.
Maybe improv, but that's one step below stand-up.
Don't
ever do improv, Pulse. Don't ever do improv. Stay in stand-up.
No.
Well, I tell you what, because improv is a cult. That's why.
Yeah, improv.
The act of improv is actually pretty fun. I've done it, but when you start getting into improv groups, it starts to get a little weird.
All the greats started like Farley, like all the greats to me started in improv.
Second City and shit. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but
I did a workshop at Second City once.
Ooh, I'm gonna get Rachel. I'm gonna get my friend Rachel. She's a comedian. She does improv. She's in a group.
Have her on the show. Well, ask her on here.
I'm trying to. She's in a group based out of LA called The Groundlings. Are y'all familiar?
Yeah.
I feel like I've definitely heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the whole era of like Will Ferrell on SNL.
Yes.
Was the Groundlings. That's who came out. That was that era, that great era of fucking LA comedians that came out of that whole thing.
We're gonna have a yes and segment.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Pulse, what did you want to talk to us about? We can just do it on the show, unless you're quitting.
No, never. But what did I mention something? What do you mean?
Well, you said a while ago you wanted to like talk to us for like a half hour before the show.
Oh, yes,
I feel like we can knock that out in 5 minutes.
Well, yeah, maybe perhaps next Tuesday if we could, because like honestly, I've got some big ideas.
Well, you can talk about them online, can't you? Unless you don't think you can. No
Well,
one's listening.
Look, our 10 people.
Just Lars Mars, who wants to know if we have any thoughts on Mckenzie Dern's butthole, and I don't have any. No specific thoughts. No. I mean, I'm probably would say I'm pro.
Definitely.
That's about it, though.
Oh,
Tongue would touch it.
Are either of y'all versed? How well versed are y'all on Canva Pro?
What? Ray.
How do you think we get the?
Yeah, Ray has done 300 or at least
362, or at least 200 of them.
Okay, here's the thing. I reached out to a guy on Canva. I reached out to a guy on Fiverr.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to put.
I have Canva Pro.
Okay, well, listen to this. So I reached out to a guy. He's based out of Nigeria. I didn't want to profile him, man, but he sounded kind of sus. He sounded kind of sketch. He's like,
yeah.
I messaged him on Fiverr, and he's like, let's talk on Telegram. So I downloaded Telegram. He told me he'll hook me up. He'll create the whole. I told him I have an elaborate idea for a trivia show. He said I'll charge you $500, but he said he demanded he needed $200 up front.
Now go somebody else. Somebody else in Fiverr probably do that. Probably do it for 50. Whatever you're doing.
Listen, I said, listen. I'm not really comfortable giving you $200 deposit. I understand that you're probably worth it because he has 5-star reviews. But I'm like, I'm not really comfortable giving you $200 up front. He's like, well, to be honest with you, I've made work for people before and they didn't pay me. So unless you can do it,
good for you, bro.
Yeah, but on Fiverr, don't you you pay for the package that they give out?
That's what I told him. I said, if you can send me a demo of your work and it's to my liking, I will pay you the whole $500. Right. But what I'm offering to Ray is if you can hook it up, I'll allocate that money to you. I'm not tripping. I just want it done.
You don't have to pay me. Just tell people I exist, and that's all I ask. Yeah.
Well, okay. Well,
friends eat free usually, unless I'm really hard up for cash, which I'm not.
You gotta eat to live, and you gotta unless you're gonna steal, you have to pay for quality.
Ray just made a flyer for me for this fundraiser I'm doing for my niece's softball team, and we had a really fun exchange for about an hour of Ray sending me something, then me sending it to my sister-in-law, then my sister-in-law sending it to like 4 moms, and then them coming back talking to my sister-in-law, who talks to me, then talks to Ray, who changes it, and then goes to me, then to her, then to them. Then it was a whole thing. It was a whole.
And he keeps apologizing for zero reason. I'm all like, just like, dude, I don't care. I want this to be as good as it can be for y'all.
Good enough. I'm actually mad they haven't put it on any of their Facebook pages. And I said to my sister-in-law today, I'm like, why haven't they? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, that would piss me off. They did sell all the VIP tickets. I don't know how many of them they had, but that's good. But they should sell all the tickets. And what I'm worried about is to make sure that I have enough sound for that whole room, because that room is split like in 2. It's like an L shape, and the stage is in the middle. So I'm gonna need a speaker facing one way, another one facing the other way.
Yeah.
And I'm worried because I've never done anything like that in that room before. So I'm worried about.
I'll go like a week before and figure it out. Call the guy and be like, hey.
I'm definitely gonna. No, I already asked the sound guy. He says I can borrow the stuff. I'm gonna go at least the morning of and make sure everything is set up.
I'm
coming down for that, by the way.
Aren't you supposed to go to Vegas pretty soon?
Yeah, 3 weeks. From yesterday. Yeah.
And when is the Super Bowl?
It is the week after that. I think it's like the 9th.
We'll talk about dodging a bullet right there, dog.
Well, I wouldn't have went Super Bowl day.
Dude.
Yeah,
Those hotels.
that's the in between week.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so that's why it was like us. We went that week because number one, it was a cheap week, and also Bergancy and Shania were playing in that week, so that was cool.
Nice.
Those 2 shows to go to. Still trying to find another restaurant to get a reservation for, and
go to the Circus Steakhouse.
The Steakhouse.
The Steakhouse. Go to that one. It gets rave reviews. I don't know why.
I know it does, but I'm not. You know how I'm not a steak dude, so I don't know. We're going to Sinatra. I'm excited for that, and then I'm looking for like I don't like she says no to anything Asian.
Rick's rolling smoke barbecue.
There you go.
Did you say you're going to Sinatra?
The rest it's a restaurant at.
I was about to say, what are you going to go see a hologram of him? He's been dead.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No,
that would be awesome.
It's the Sinatra Italian restaurant, and it looks awesome. I'm excited for it.
And I'm waiting for that day. I'm waiting for like when they bring the Rat Pack with AI to Vegas. I'm waiting for that day. Like the wind.
They already have like impersonators and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'd do that gig.
The bodysuit.
Dude, how about the 3 of us start a Rat Pack tribute?
Oh my god!
I mean, we don't even do it right. Like,
we treat Sammy way better than we should.
No. Like, Pulse is Frank. I'm Sammy, and
still we treat Sammy better than we should.
I'm fat white Sammy. We're not doing blackface. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Going that fat fucking road. All right?
You will droop your face though.
Huh?
You will droop your face though.
Dude, it's already drooping. What are you talking about? The right side's almost all gone. I can get a contact lens.
One of
those holdovers eyes, Giamatti holdover eyes. Anyway, where were we before this? Before Vegas, we was talking.
I have no idea, dude.
Canva.
Yeah, Canva. I mean that, and we need like.
And what was your ideas for this show? Did you have ideas for this show?
Yes, a
Or
lot.
are you just telling us you were leaving?
No.
We have a goal. We have a goal of 25 interviews for this year, and so far we have none. So we've started off strong.
Okay, I'm still in contact with Viking Samurai, but also, is there a feature on Streamlabs to where people can call in?
No, I'm waiting for Rumble Studio to do that.
Here's the thing.
That would be a game.
We have enough technology to get it to work. We just haven't figured it out yet. So somebody needs to figure it out. I've tried to. I just haven't been able to figure it out. We should be able to do it on Discord. I don't know what we're missing.
No, but like, how did Moss do it?
Well, we need to talk to him about it and figure out how to set it up.
Before people would join on the stream, he would have like a number people would call.
Yeah, that was directly through StreamYard. Yeah, or not StreamYard.
Oh no. Before that, he had a number. That was probably Google Talk or Google Voice or whatever.
Yeah, probably. That was probably some kind of Google thing that he was doing.
I'm telling you, that would be an absolute game changer.
No, I don't.
We've talked about it for years now, dude.
It could just be his own segment called "Spit Your Game" because I feel like a lot of people just have different takes on things and they just want give them 2 minutes to say what they want to say.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be absolutely in for it.
I mean, what I would think would be great is I really would if we had more listeners, that would be better. But I would like just an answering machine.
Yeah,
so we just play voicemail. I just want voicemail.
You get a voicemail.
I think that would be fun. Now it'd be 45 messages of the same dude with a Canadian accent making fun of us, but that's fine.
I like it. Two Joints can call whenever he wants. But
yeah, we'll give you advice too, just like Marty Malloy.
I love that. Yeah, we could look into how much digital voicemail is.
It can't be that much. I mean, I think you can. I mean, you can just use one of those. No, you can probably do it on WhatsApp or something, right?
Let's see. Hold on.
If you just get a separate number from. I feel like there's a very inexpensive way to do it, and I'd be surprised if we even had to pay for it.
There's a few Google Voice.
Yes, it's on Google Voice.
But it can be incorporated into Streamlabs?
I think with the open window we could do it too.
Yeah,
with like
yeah,
a
we could
screen share, we could do it that way.
Yeah,
we could do it that way.
The voicemail would be 100% easier than the live calls.
Yeah, and doing the actual.
I think we could probably set that up by like fucking Tuesday if we wanted to.
Yeah. I mean, I have time off Saturday.
Okay, I don't know if anyone would actually call in, but
well, we leave the number out. You know,
we gotta call into MMA Holes and we gotta pimp our number out.
I'm down.
Well, we'll just answer your questions.
You're usually
that would be great. I would
calls.
really just love people to speak. Hey, number one, takes, questions, life advice. Saw a great video of I think it's part of my take. They had a video. This girl wrote in and she said, like, her boyfriend's perfect except for the fact that he has an obsession with Dave and Buster's. They totally took its side. They're like, the Dave and Buster's is great. I don't know what you're talking about. This guy sounds awesome.
That'd be funny.
He has to go every week. Like, yeah. So, yeah. I mean, there's a lot worse things.
Yeah, I like that idea of again, we could set that up by Tuesday and take like voicemails from people.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a doable thing.
Yeah.
Voicemails.
Yeah.
No. I meant like in
live calls. That's going to be a bit.
I know
step
that,
up, I think.
but I'm talking baby steps. We're saying this is something we
start
can get
small, pulse, then we grow.
Right. Like that's something we can figure out. Like I said, by Tuesday. But the other thing, we haven't been able to figure that out yet. We need someone. I don't know. We need help.
Yeah, I think Google Voice. We might be able to do some stuff with that because I have a Google One subscription, and I don't know if Voice comes with that or not, but I'll take it if it is.
One. Raise Google One.
It costs $200 a year or $20 a year.
Ray is angry and he's helpless.
'Cause I'm on customer support.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get a person.
All right. Who is winning the Penn State Notre Dame game? Take a guess. After one quarter.
Penn State.
Wrong. Tied at 0.
Ha! That's funny.
My brother bet the over, so he's not looking too good so far. But
oh boy, what's the over right now?
I think it's at 41.
Okay. What about Ohio?
45.
What are they going to do with Ohio State? By the way, are they playing like? Where are they playing?
Cotton Bowl. Well, last time I checked, it was the Cotton Bowl. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, Texas. What's going on down there, Pulse? Penn State's up 3-0.
Oh, what happened to that game? What was the game that you had sent me?
What?
It was a game. It was I think a Division two schools that
Division 3. Yeah, it was in Houston. Yeah, the Stag Bowl. Mount Union. Yeah, they got beat. Good game though. Yeah, I wanted you to go report on it for us, Pulse. It was $20.
I would have, but the thing is, like, how
you could have got 5 minutes of content. It's D3. They probably just want to let you locked into the locker room. They don't give a fuck.
Just walks up in there confidently, like, yeah, I'm pressed.
Yeah, I'm press. D3 football.
You got a piece of paper that's just black marker that says press on it.
Right. No, just like write press on like a cue card and stick it in my
Write it on your forehead. Yeah.
Yeah, right on the forehead backwards so they have to look into a mirror.
Oh, he's right. Put it on an index card and put it in his fedora. There you go.
Okay, so that's the thing. Do you remember that show on MTV a little while ago called Buzzkill?
No.
Kinda.
These guys used to do pranks, but they would just waltz up anywhere and people would let them in, and it's like, how do y'all? I feel like even if I try that, they're spot me from a mile away. They're like, he's not.
I know lots of people that say they just walk into places all the time. Because
you have enough confidence. You can do a lot. Like,
I feel bad.
I can't even walk into places I'm supposed to be without getting stopped.
I mean, I don't have that face or that confidence, but like, Pulse, I think we could have gotten you into the D3 like national title game in Houston. Just saying.
You think?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, dog. You would have been good. They would have thanked you for covering the game.
there's like 50 people in the stands.
Yeah.
There weren't a ton. I mean, that game was in Houston, and the teams are from Alliance, Ohio, and some town in Illinois. I forget the name of, but like, yeah, they're Midwest teams and playing in Houston. No one's going to be there.
What was it? Like a high school stadium?
No, it was at the soccer stadium where the Dynamo play.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. They moved that thing around. It's funny, for 2 years, and it's coming back in a couple years. It was at the Hall of Fame Stadium in Canton, which I used to live down the street from. And before that, it was at Woodforest Bank Stadium in Shenandoah, Texas, which I also used to live down the street from.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that was kind of fun fact there in my life. But not when I was there. It wasn't, I wasn't living there when they had those games. So. I never seen Mount Union play, and
I only know it from
going to, and I never do.
I only know him from like Dieter from Rover's Morning Glory. That's the only dude who made me aware of Mount Union College and how dominant they are.
They haven't won one since 17, but they've been in a couple since then. They're not as dominant as they used to be, but they are very good.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like they just win all the national titles. At certain point, it's gotta break down, right?
In the 90s, they won all of them.
That's insane.
So into the early 2000s, when the one coach was there, I forget his name, but he won everything until he retired. Then his son was there for a while, and then he left. And excuse me, they've had a couple coaches since, but they all win.
Nice.
And
stick to the plan, bro.
I'll remember what was his name? Pierre Garçon. Remember Pierre Garçon?
Yeah.
Receiver, Pauls?
Vaguely.
Yeah, he played for the Colts and I think the Redskins.
Okay. Yeah.
He went to Mount Union.
Oh, okay.
Drafted at Mount Union.
Yeah. No, I do remember him.
The quarterback for the team that won North Central, he's getting some looks from NFL teams at D3, and he plays baseball, so he might get drafted one or the other.
There's so many names throughout the years that just randomly pop up in my head that of guys that played in the league, like Elvis Gerbach. Y'all remember him?
Elvis Gerbach, yeah, dude. Chief, Raven.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
dude, I never was a name person. I just rooted for the team because
it's one of those people like I'm not a number guy. I'm not a name.
No, I don't have jerseys and shit.
I'm not a real fact guy. I'm not a real.
Y'all remember that Key and Peele sketch where like they were just the weird names of NFL players?
It's the greatest sketch in the history of television.
It's a great sketch. However, the real names are just as ridiculous. Like the name that made him write that was DeBrickashaw Ferguson.
Right,
like that was the name that started it all. Yeah,
DeBrickashaw Ferguson, Takeo Spikes. Remember him?
Ishmaeli Kitchen from Kent State.
Ishmaeli Kitchen, yeah.
There's a lot of weird ones.
Yeah.
My favorite dude, Ha Clinton Dix.
Ha Clinton Dix, yeah. There was a guy named Sam Condado.
Storm Duck for the Dolphins. Storm Duck.
Who?
Storm Duck.
I don't remember that.
He's still there. He's in the Dolphins right now. Storm Duck.
Storm Duck. Oh, wait. A few weeks back, maybe about a month ago, we had highlighted a player who plays for some college. What was this guy's name? I couldn't believe his name.
Dude Person?
Most generic thing ever.
Dude Person?
It's something like that, yeah. Dude, was that it?
Yeah.
Dude Person.
I thought you were talking about Kaniga.
There's a lot of them. I went through the list. Oh, dude, I've been sitting on. Where is it? I've been sitting on the best college basketball names. Let me find that. Hold on.
I'm gonna go take some meds real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I don't care what anybody says. We got to get him on the show.
Dude Person.
Player, Dude Person. That's just one of those names. Where he got pulled over by the cops. He's like, "What's your name, sir?" I'm dude person.
Well, we did find out, unfortunately, that his legal name is not Dude. It's just what he goes by. Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. Dude person. Dude person. That's great, man.
Oh yeah. Okay. I got the list of the best NCAA basketball names for this season.
Go for it.
I'm gonna wait till Paul gets back. Not Paul, excuse me.
Yeah.
Ray gets back. Dude, these are real good. These are so good. These are so good.
I wonder if did he go undrafted?
Who?
Dude person from Central Arkansas.
He's still. I mean, he's playing right now
In the league or in college?
in college.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's got to get drafted, man.
I liked General Booty. That was one of my favorites. But he's related to Josh Booty and John David Booty.
John David Booty, yeah.
General
Booty.
Yeah, General. But his first name, his legal first name is General. So General Booty.
Well, there were two brothers that played in the league. One of them named Champ Bailey, and his brother was a linebacker named Boss Bailey. And it's like their parents saw fit to name them Champ and Boss. It's like they wanted them to have prestige in life.
Sure, I guess. I don't know.
No, but like a lot of these celebrities, they name their kids weird names too. There's somebody whose daughter is named Audio Science.
Audio Science.
Yes.
Dude. That sounds like an Audio Slave tribute band.
Right.
Um.
No, but there's probably, out of all the people that exist in this world, like they say the most common name is John Smith, right?
We only play Audio Slave and Coldplay. We're Audio Science.
No, but if you met a man named John Smith, you just assume he was an honest person, wouldn't you? Just based off his name. He's just
not necessarily. But I wouldn't be like what. But no, but I wouldn't think it was sketchy at all.
You don't think
I would. His actions would have to ruin him. His name didn't ruin him. Yeah.
You wouldn't think John Smith is involved in crime. His name's John Smith.
No, but like some guy who's named Triceratops Jackson, and I'd be like, or something like that. I don't know.
I still can't get over dude person, man.
Isosceles Weatherby, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got the list of the best college basketball ones, and I'm going to read that out.
And this is their real government names.
Yes, I believe. I mean, some of these might be nicknames that I didn't say, but most of them I'm assuming they're government names. Yes. I'm just gonna give you the first one right here, just a taste. Here we go. First one. His last name is Wright, Right. His first name is Always.
No.
Yep, he's a guard and plays at Rhode Island. His name is Always Right.
No.
Yeah.
Always Right.
Yep. Something that Ray is trying to change his name to legally, but has been shot down many times. I want to keep going. I gotta wait for Ray. Gotta wait for Ray. Oh, that was good.
Radio silence.
Yeah, sorry. I'm reading. Seeing how many of these there are.
In the summertime when the weather is nice. Ooh. I should have. So I wasn't prepared for trivia tonight, but I got a good one. I'm cooking up a good one for Tuesday.
Okay, I believe you.
It's been so long since I've been here. Who's the reigning defending champion?
I believe I am, but I can't remember. Yeah, I think so. Although I don't remember what it was. If I can find my sheet. It's the last one. Oh yeah, the country music one. That's right. We went into overtime, and I won with Gretchen Wilson.
Yes, you remember. Okay.
Well, I had to pull my sheet up there.
Dude,
Dude,
Where did Ray go? Did he have to use?
He said he was taking some meds. He'll be back in a minute. It was fine.
Okay.
But yeah, we did say one of the goals this year of the show is we're going to try to. We need 25 interviews. It doesn't have to be all new people, but we need because that gives us that's one every 2 weeks. That's 2 a month. I feel like that's very doable.
Yeah. No. Okay.
So that's the goal. It's hard. It's hard to give a subscriber goal because we never know, man. You got to hit like I don't know, man. You got to get a wave. It goes like I don't know. We've said it before and we haven't hit them. I think we had 1,000 as a subscriber goal like 2 years ago. We didn't come close, so we still haven't. So
where are we at now? We got to be right around 500.
They're like 410 or something like that.
That's promising.
Well, there's 200 of those that are a mystery still. I don't know. They don't make any sense. I don't know where they came from. I mean, they haven't went away, but I like we didn't have enough views for that to make sense. Like I don't. It like happened overnight, and we didn't have enough views on that last video. So I don't know where they came from, but I don't know. Someone took pity on us. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know. Maybe.
Thank God for that person.
Sure. I mean, it hasn't helped us too much, I don't think, but maybe it has. I don't know.
Well, okay, what are the qualifications to get monetized? Exactly.
I don't know. I just show up and sit in this chair and talk nonsense. I don't fucking know.
I feel like as far as watch time, we should be over that by now.
Well, we definitely put out enough content. I mean, we have like 1,000 hours or some shit. I don't know.
Really?
I'm probably close to it. I mean, we're at 360 some episodes. Yeah, probably.
See, that's the thing. Like, I don't understand. Like, I finally passed 1,000 subscribers. I looked at my I'm gonna look at my analytics right now. So I finally passed 1,000 subs, which that's something. I'm not Mr. Beast or nothing, but I'm proud of that.
It's better than us.
Well, and it's like 2.3 million lifetime views on my channel. When exactly am I eligible to get monetized? I don't understand how this works. But then I see some channels, they got like 80 subs and they're making money.
Are they though? I don't know. I'm you don't make much money on monetization anyway. Like it takes a lot. So I mean you make money on sponsors.
Merch and sponsors, right?
Yeah. Monetization. Okay. I mean you make some, but not I mean I ask Moss, I can't imagine they're making very much on monetization.
I'm gonna reach out to Tej Hanley.
Don't know
yes.
I can't hear anybody. Oh no.
It's fine. We weren't talking to you anyway. Hopefully everything's fine. Dude, there's some like really wicked sicknesses going around, dude. I heard there's some neuro flu that makes you shit and puke at the same time. It's been going around. Really hope I don't get that in Vegas or right before Vegas or after Vegas is fine. I'll take it. If I get it in Vegas, I'm just happy I didn't get it when I was there. If I get it like when I come home on Sunday, if I start puking and shitting on Monday, so be it. But hopefully not before then. So.
He's gone again?
He's working on something. Something wasn't working, so now he's.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. For some reason, my laptop muted.
All right, you're better.
Yeah, muted me.
Yep. Okay.
I couldn't hear you guys. I don't know what happened.
I don't either.
It's all good.
But I do have a list of the I think this is top 28 best names in college basketball this year.
I love it.
And the first one I already gave to Pulse, but I'll give it to you, Raymond. His last name is Wright, Wright.
Uh-huh.
His first name is Always. Always Right, guard for Rhode Island. That's right.
That is
Always right. You know,
pushed.
And I just saw the light bulb go off above Ray's head. Be like, what? He's going to change his name. Pulse, that should be your stage name right there. Always Right. Anyway, these are always also good good stage names for you, Pauls. Number 2, he's a forward for Oregon. Supreme Cook. What's his name? Supreme Cook. First name is Supreme. They had a baby, and they're like, you know what? He looks like a Supreme to me. Supreme Cook.
Boo.
Number 3, he's a center for Liberty. Caillou.
Oh God, is he throwing temper tantrums?
Caillou. No, he's a very tall, I believe, some sort of Asian fellow.
Ah, okay. Not the Caillou from that was like, what was that, British show or something like that, where it was like,
Yeah, it was American, I think.
Oh, okay, whatever.
But yeah, it was a bald kid. Yeah,
it was like alopecia or something.
Yes, he looked. Yes, a guard for North Carolina Central named Po Boy King. His first name is Po Boy. P-O apostrophe B-O-I-G-H. Last name.
Dad owned a delicatessen.
Maybe Po Boy King. Po Boy King, the Po Boy King.
That's a great sandwich. Y'all ever had one?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
This is a good one. A guard from Kansas City named first name Gob. Last name Gob. Gob.
What's region of origin?
No idea.
That's like Bo. Y'all know Bo?
Yes, but I will say you can see a picture here. He is a dark complected. So you can make a guess and the region of the world he may be from. I don't know. Here's a good one.
Who would hug him?
Here's a good one. It sounds like something you can get drunk on. He's a guard / forward from Utah Tech named Tennessee Rainwater.
Whoa.
That's right.
That sounds like a country music group.
Tennessee Rainwater. Yeah.
Is he Native American?
No idea, sir. No idea.
He's gotta be.
No idea.
Hold on. Whoa.
Ray, you're breaking up a lot. Can you turn your mic down or something?
You sound like you're a radio traffic controller.
Yeah, can you turn your mic down?
How about now?
Keep talking.
How about now?
Well, I think if you don't scream into it, it's all right.
You sound like one of them old ladies who used to smoke a lot of cigarettes and they got one of them things.
Yeah. On Thursdays, I play bridge with the girls. Yeah.
Hold on, before you bring up the next guy. This is the guy.
You got to do something with that microphone, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know.
How about now?
Keep talking.
Now.
It's pretty sharp, man. But I don't know. If you turn it down, it's less awful.
Paul, so you're on your laptop right now?
It's very buzzy. That's so.
Hold on.
Sorry, man. I hate to call it out, but it doesn't. It doesn't sound good. But anyway, this is Tennessee Rainwater here. Nice pencil mustache. Pulse, what are you doing?
I'm trying to book a guest, but go ahead. Call me.
You're fine.
How about now? Are we good?
Let's hope so.
Test run. Doing a.
It's okay right this second. It sounds okay.
Okay, good. Hold
on. Next one on the list, guard from Cincinnati named Jizzle James.
What?
Jizzle James.
Like for Rizzle?
I don't know. Jizzle James.
Oh, there we are. Let me test this real quick.
That sounds less horrible, but very loud. But less robotic, for sure.
None of these guys.
All right, I'll back off.
Still, none of these guys.
Right, you're good. You're fine.
None of these names beat dude person. I don't care.
Maybe not. Here's the next one. Fat Brooks.
Ooh.
Fat Brooks. He doesn't look fat. It's a guard from Michigan named Fat Brooks.
Let's check him out.
Fat Brooks. It seems like this is a nickname you would give somebody in middle school. But yeah, Fat Brooks right there, Michigan. This next one, forward from Oklahoma, named Kuol Attack. Kuol Attack?
What was it?
Kuol, Kuolatak. Kuol Attack. Kuol Attack. I don't know.
Let's see what he looks like. Oh, wow.
Oh, man, this guy's from Kent
Oklahoma.
State. This guy's from Kent State, man. He plays up there in the Mech Center. This is, man. CL, like Claron Hornbeak.
Hold on. This dude's nuts. The dude
Attack?
you just talked about, the attack guy. Look how lanky.
Some Manuk ball size guy.
Yeah, dude. Like, wow. God damn. Snap a knee just sneezing. It's that skinny.
You know, I have heard of this guy before because I saw him. I watched him play on TV. Hornbeak. Claron Hornbeak. It's a good name. I like it. Dude, oh, this was great. This was great. As if. Go ahead, Paul.
No, I'm just saying, like, some people inherently have cool names, like Teddy Bridgewater.
That's
just,
a good name.
like, you can be whatever you want.
I mean,
to
it's
be
no
in life.
Tennessee rainwater, but yeah. Anyway, this guy, does he play saxophone on the side? Who knows? But he's a guard from UAB named Tony. 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 Tony.
Tony.
Yes, sir. Tony from UAB.
Tony. That was I believe that was a R&B group.
Tony. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, this is just Tony Square.
It's two Tony. Yeah, it's two Tonys.
I see.
Didn't quite win that third Tony.
Hold on,
yet.
real quick. Let's see it. There's what he looks like.
Yeah, he looks like a Tony.
We got a guard from UNC Asheville named Connor Dubsky.
Oh God,
Connor
Dubsky.
Yeah. And we got a guard from Richmond named George Washington III.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Is he white or black?
Direct line.
He looks both to me, but you would call him black.
What do you mean? Like half of him is black, the other half is white? Like,
Yeah, splits right down the middle like Two-Face. Yeah. Right down the middle.
that'd
Yeah.
be great,
Total
man.
Star
Like
Trek
Cruella
episode.
DeVille's hair. Yeah. But yes. That's George Washington III from Richmond. We got a guard from Boise State, Moses Hips. Boy got the Moses hips. Don't know what it means, but Moses hips.
Moses hips.
I'm just gonna go grab a salad. I swear I'll be right back. No, wait.
I'm in the middle of a bit, man.
You're right.
I'm halfway through. Give me 2 minutes. All right.
Go forth.
All right. We got a guard from Notre Dame named Sir Mohammed.
Ooh.
Sir Mohammed.
Interesting.
Well, I like this one, dude. We got a guard / forward from Penn State named Puff Johnson.
Is he fat? He's got to be fat.
No, not really. Although he does kind of have some like
He's a
chubby
guard.
high cheeks, but he's not really fat. I mean, maybe he's like puffy for college.
Puff Johnson.
You know, if you're puffy cheekbones,
Is
maybe.
he in relation to Sean Combs?
I doubt it. Man,
You never
look at
know.
this guy's eyebrow. Man, this guy's something else. Oh, I can show you the picture of this guy too. Forward from BYU, man. Of course he's from BYU. A fucking course. Anyway, BYU. Townsend Triple from BYU. That's what he looks
Triple.
like.
Whoa, Larry Bird. What is this going on here? Guy looks like fucking Steve Kerr on the goddamn the Bulls in the 90s.
My little Mormon magic.
That man will go far in the NBA.
Man, he's gonna have all the wives. Look at that guy. Great, man, look at those eyebrows. Holy shit.
I know.
Man. Oh man, listen, man. He's a guard from UConn, but someday I feel like he's gonna make some money playing like pickup one-on-one games, hustling people. His name is Solo Ball.
Solo Ball.
Put him in the ISO. It's Solo Ball.
He had testicular cancer.
I was about to make a joke.
Boo. Tom Green joke. Boo. Tom's doing well. Hope Tom's doing well. Anyway, a guard from northern Arizona named Oakland Fort. Oakland Fort. Oh man, there's a guy from a forward from High Point named how do you say this? Burger Irving, Birgir Irving.
Nice.
And this is what Burger Irving looks like. Talk about a Reggie Cleveland All-Star.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I was not expecting that.
Is it a family name? What the hell is that? Yeah. I don't know. Forward from Detroit Mercy, Legend Geeter.
Legend Geeter. Geeter done, I guess.
That legend gonna Geeter. All right. Not just Geeter legend. All right. Legend Geeter. How would you say this? Is Peter last name Fuchs Jr.
Fuchs?
Is it Peter? Is his name Peter Fuchs Jr. from Detroit Mercy? Same team as Legend Geeter.
F-U what?
Fuchs.
Fuchs.
Peter Fuchs Jr. Every day, Peter Fuchs Jr. One of these days, we're going to put him away for it. Peter Fuchs Jr., everybody. On the same team, balling with Legend Geeter. Legend Geeter and Peter Fuchs Jr. Get a couple more here. Oh, I like this one. Forward from Martist. Matt McCool. Where's the sunglasses?
Oh,
Matt McCool.
That's a fancy man right there in his tie.
Matt McCool. Guard from Missouri State, Maze Drowning Rivers.
What? Drowning Rivers?
Hyphenated. Hyphenated.
Oh my God.
Drowning in Rivers.
I'm surprised.
Maze Drowning Rivers.
Damn.
That's great.
Looks like Zion Williamson, though.
A little bit. Man, this is a forward from Valparaiso. Luth M. Kalibali. What? Kalibali? Kalibali. Luth N. Kalibali. Luth M. Kalibali. You're right, Ray? You gonna make it?
I don't know. I just coughed myself dizzy.
But yeah, that was Luth M. Kalibali.
Y'all ever did that thing where you sneeze and you start to see those little clear worms and shit?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, all the time, dude. Yeah, I about knock myself out every time I sneeze. I really do. Guard from Dartmouth named Cameron McNamee. McNamee. 2 E's. Two more here. Forward from South Dakota State named Stoney Hadnot.
Hadnot?
Stoney Hadnot. And, I like it. Actually, you know what? This should be your stage name, boss. Number 28, guard / forward from Texas Southern, named Zytarius Mortal. Straight out of the Matrix. Zytarius Mortal.
Love it.
So there you go. There's the top 28 basketball names. I do Tennessee Rainwater may be my favorite, and also Always Right is ridiculous. But Po' Boy King as well. But I got to figure, is that his real name, Po' Boy King? That can't be, right?
It's got to be. Somebody named a baby Po' Boy. I guarantee it.
I mean, everything I'm seeing, it just says Po' Boy King. That's wild. Po' Boy King.
Well, that was fun.
It's not as good as the football names, but not bad. Penn State is up 10-0.
Ooh, go Penn State.
Going into halftime here.
I wanted to be OSU versus Penn State. That would be
me too.
The best. Nobody cares except the Midwest. Fucking shit.
No, I mean, Ohio State has fans everywhere, but yeah, I mean,
but it's not like Alabama or one of those fucking teams. Like, people don't really care anymore about OSU that much.
Are you telling me, do you think Alabama's fan base is that much bigger than Ohio State's? I was beg to differ.
Ooh,
well, 100%. I mean, they're probably close. they're probably close, but I mean, the way you said it was like one was so much bigger than the other, and that's definitely not true.
I mean, Bama got a lot of the advertising when Saban was there.
Because they won. That's why. No one gave a fuck for a while because they weren't winning.
Well, I don't know.
And again, they got beat by Michigan in the whatever bowl.
It was like the Narcan Bowl or something.
Whatever bowl.
Bowl. What?
Is that a real bowl game? The whatever bowl?
Not yet. One day there will be a Bro Plata Tequila Quinces Bowl.
No, honestly, I've thought about it for a while. They should have a bowl game called the Toilet Bowl, and they should host it at Boise State because they got that blue ass field, you know.
They already do the famous Idaho Potato Bowl there.
And where's the Pop-Tart one? Was that L.A.?
I can't remember. That was a good game though. I watched that. That one was hilarious, man. They had the Pop-Tart mascots. And they put one of them in the toaster. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it was wild.
They popped out and they ate them. It was great. That was Iowa State. Yeah, it was Iowa State and Miami. I think it's Iowa State. Yeah, that was actually a good game. Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl. That was a real thing.
Yeah, it was.
The Diddy Bowl presented by Johnson & Johnson. Unfortunately, not a thing.
Womp, womp,
womp. Would have been good though.
It would have. The whole "come with me" advertising would have been great.
Sure. Brigham Young versus the South Carolina Gamecocks. What else?
I don't know, buddy.
Well, let's go through these fights so I can watch the rest of this football game.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, are we gonna roast these guys' pictures?
I don't want to. I just want to get it over with. Although there is a few. There's like 4 really hot fighters on this card.
Yeah, they went for a centerfold one, and it's in Vegas, so it's at the starting off strong. We're going to the Apex Center for this one, folks.
Lame pecs.
Tim's favorite place in the world.
Turning the apex into the lapex. All right.
Am I right, people? How about that?
Ribas and Dern again. Ribas won the first one like 4 or 5 years ago, and then we got who else we got? Curtis Cooks on this card.
Yeah, Curtis Cook's on this card. We've seen him fight once before.
Once before? What are you talking about?
Yeah, he was in Columbus.
No,
was he in Columbus?
No.
I'm thinking Chris Curtis. We saw him fight in heavyweight, didn't we?
What are you talking? Hold on, I'm trying to help you out. No. Chris Curtis is the guy who's fighting. I don't know who you're talking about, sir. I'm using your.
Was it Curtis? Who did we see fight in Columbus in the main event?
Curtis Blades.
Oh no, never mind. That was Blades. Never mind.
Yeah, Curtis Blades. Another Curtis.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay. It's okay. We figured it out. Everything's fine.
Yes, we did. All right, I'm waiting for my laptop to stop being lame right now.
Stop using
all my stuff is just not working, Tim.
You're a fucking piece of shit. What?
What?
Talking to myself.
Calling me what?
No, I was talking to me.
I heard that though.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to me. I'm a motherfucking piece of shit. Not you.
Yeah.
Just fucking chugging NyQuil.
You're a beautiful man.
Fucking chugging. No, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking
no, this is sugar-free Mountain Dew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which tastes the same as NyQuil, probably.
Yeah, Mckenzie Dern. Probably.
You know what?
That's so lame. There's such
everything's
a delay
falling
right
apart.
now.
How about we just stop? Bye, everybody. We'll come back next time. Maybe we'll be better. We'll be better.
I'm done with that.
We tried.
I love you guys.
Bye, everybody. One day we'll get good at this. Probably not anytime soon.
Hold on. Let me stop sharing this. I had a surprise come in, but he's not coming in.
What? Are you dying?
So I had a surprise that I probably am. Who knows? But no, yeah.
You're lagging hard, so I didn't hear what you said.
Mad buffering. Should I go ahead and end the stream?
I see that, man. What the? Hold on.
Let him finish his sentence. We're leaving.
Oh, my bad.
It's like the stream is like, get the fuck off here now.
I'm
It's
closing the
like,
window
"Oh,
here.
geez."
Yeah, everything's frozen. Just how about now? Am I worse?
I think it's better. I don't know.
Guys, thank you very much. We will talk to you guys on Tuesday, hopefully with better shit.
Probably.
And we will go from there. Thank you guys, and see you at the Kumite, fam.
I just wanted to say real